Ooh, right away you can smell the spices of that curry in there. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Snack Therapy, where snacks feed your soul. On today's episode, we got some interesting snacks from Singapore. Y'all ready to eat? Let's go! So today's episode, we're gonna be visiting Singapore, and I brought all these chips back from there. I was able to visit Singapore a few months ago, and if you guys have never been, it's an awesome, amazing country based in Southeast Asia, and it has amazing diversity of people, food, culture, and flavors. So the predominantly is Chinese, Malay, Indian, and also a mixture of Europeans that live in Singapore. So when I went there, I honestly did not have a bad meal at all. I like spicy, bold, flavorful food, and honestly guys, Singapore delivered, and it was amazing. Today's episode is gonna be focused on this company called Flavors of the East, and they abbreviate it as F.East, which is, I think, a really cool name. So on the chip flavors that we're gonna be trying out today are 3 awesome ones. Alright guys, so the first chip we're gonna be trying out today is the Singapore Laksa. And Laksa is actually one of the national dishes of Singapore, just one of them, because as you guys can tell, Singapore has a lot of great food out there. And I actually ate Laksa a lot when I was there. It was so delicious, guys. Bold, punchy, coconut flavor mixed in a hot broth, and they somehow took all that flavor and condensed it into a chip. Oh, woo! Dude, that aroma right when I opened up the bag went into my nose and went right behind my throat here. That nice smell of the coconut and that dried seafood in here is really nice, guys. And they're able to now translate it to this nice crispy texture of the potato chip. I love laksa and I love noodle soup. So let's give this a shot to see if it does bring back that memory of me in Singapore eating a nice hot bowl of laksa. Let's give it a shot. The flavor is nice. It's definitely spiciness, but it has a creaminess of the coconut in there, which adds a nice sweetness. That's really good. I do like the texture of the chip though. Now let's do a double punch of it. The more that you eat it, the more the flavor builds up in your mouth. Nice and crispy, but this is really, really good. It does remind me of me in Singapore sitting there on a nice cold day, slurping down vermicelli noodles with a nice coconut base. This is really good. F.East, you guys killed it. Should you guys buy this? I'll give this a yes. Like, let's say out of 5 stars, this chip is probably like a 4. Really good, nice, spicy, and it does remind me of what they're trying to replicate right here. So if you guys can find yourself one, definitely get Laksa Singaporean noodle chips. Hey, what's up guys? This episode is brought to you guys by Flavorless Ume Hot Sauce. This has been one of my favorite hot sauces for the last couple weeks because it goes well with everything. You talk about American food, Asian food, Mexican food. If you guys like spicy, bold sauces, check out Flavorless because it's awesome, guys. It's made out of scorpion pepper, so it does have a nice punch to it, and there's nice tanginess from the vinegar and also a little sweetness. The ingredients in here, it's pretty natural, not a lot of crazy stuff in there. It smells delicious though. So if you guys want to have a great gift or try a nice new hot sauce, check out Flavorless. Alright, next up we have Hainanese Chicken Rice Potato Chip. I love the Hainanese chicken in Singapore, especially at the hawker stall. I went to one of the most famous one there. I forgot the name though, but there's like 50 people in line. If you guys have never had Hainanese chicken, it's super delicious. It actually consists of a nice flavorful rice with some poached chicken on the side, and it always comes with the chili sauce and sometimes a ginger sauce. So let's see if they're able to replicate the same type of flavor into this bag of chips right here. I love the bag, honestly. The nice little potato that looks like a chicken. So F.East, you guys have awesome designers. So Hainanese chicken rice. Ooh, these bags are pretty hard to open because they're like the aluminum type. Oh yeah, there you go. Woo, let's give it that sniff test. That's pretty interesting. It does remind me of like a nice ginger smell in there with a little bit of roasted chicken. Oh, alright, so these chips have the same type of rich texture on here, which is awesome because it really keeps the flavor. The smell, I'm not sure if I kind of like it though, but let's give this a shot of the Hainanese Chicken Rice. That's interesting. At first, when you taste it, it does have that chicken flavor. I'm pretty sure it's like artificial flavoring of chicken, but then it has a creeping sense of that ginger, of that bitterness and the tanginess of a ginger that pops up at the end. I've honestly never had chips with ginger. The texture is really awesome. That nice chicken flavor, but then that kick at the end of that ginger. I'm sure they're trying to replicate, you know, the Hainanese chicken rice with like the chili sauce and the ginger sauce in there, but I'm not sure if this really works out for me. Yeah, not my favorite, guys. It doesn't really remind me of Hainanese chicken rice. It just kind of tastes like chips with a little bit of that chicken bouillon flavor in there, and then that weird ginger creeping up at you at the end of the tasting. So for me, guys, I'll probably give this like 2 out of 5 stars, just because like that weird ginger taste. I don't think ginger belongs in chips, so this is not that great to me. Alright guys, now the last bag of chips is gonna be the Egg Prata with Fish Curry. Say that word again, Burrata. That's pretty cool. And rolling your tongue a little bit. But I love Indian food, and when it's fused with like Southeast Asian flavors, that's really cool, guys. So let's see what this tastes like. If you guys never had like an egg prata, it's like an Indian flatbread. Let's see if they're able. Oh, these bags are so hard. That's how they keep the flavor in there, guys. Tastes super. Ooh, right away you can smell the spices of that curry in there. Oh my god, that's crazy. It reminds me of walking through the Asian grocery store at the spice aisle when you hit with all these different herbs and spices and things like that. Ooh, yeah. Right off the bat, you can see all the different spices. It's a little bit red in there. Once again, they're sticking with that nice rich texture of the potato chip. This one has little nice red specks in there, so that's where all the spices is coming from. And that smell, so good. But egg prata with some fish curry, let's see if they did it, guys. Ooh, that has a nice savory, spicy flavor to it. It reminds me of this like Indian snack that I've had when I was in Hyderabad. It's pani puri. Kinda like that. I definitely don't taste curry though. Yeah, that's weird. Definitely don't taste no fish curry though. But that texture, it's fuego. Okay, guys. Out of 5 stars, I'll probably give this like a 3.5. It's pretty good because it's nice and spicy. It's beauty in my mouth right now. That texture of chip is wonderful. But as far as tasting like an egg prata with some fish curry, it doesn't remind me that much of it. Alright guys, we just tried all 3 flavors of the chip from F.East, which is Flavors of the East, and this is a good representation of the delicious and diverse food coming out of Singapore. And out of these 3 guys, as far as my favorite, and the one that reminds me the most of the authentic dish, would be this one right here, the Singapore Laksa potato chip. It has a nice coconut creaminess and that nice spicy bold flavors in there. That was really good. I can eat this. And this one right here, the Hainanese chicken was okay, and if you can find these, but I heard that they're coming out with a brand new flavor, the 4th one in the lineup, which is beef rendang, which is super popular throughout Singapore too, guys. So at the end of it, guys, if you guys ever get a chance to come visit Singapore, I highly recommend it. It's a small country, but definitely it does not lack in food, flavor, and culture. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the episode of Snack Therapy. We have a lot of new content coming up, guys. Subscribe to our channel. Make sure you guys smash that like button and tune into the next episode because we're going to be eating a lot more. Peace out.